Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is a sneaky skilling video, episode 3. And in this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about addictive things. We'll see where I go from there. Starting out with this episode, I'm getting my divination levels up. I'm now at level 3 at divination. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, so getting up to level 5 divination already, or 4 divination, my apologies, and leveling up quite quickly. So, I want to talk a little bit about addictive games, especially, but addictive things in general. I want to start talking about addictive things by talking about the game Cookie Clicker. And I want to talk a little bit about this while I get up to 10 divination, and after 10 divination, I start leveling up my woodcutting. And I do some fletching in between there, so you'll see that in the background footage if you're watching the video. You should watch the video if you have time to. If not, you can put it in the background and listen to what I have to say. That's all good too. So I want to talk about addicting things, and especially like games, like Cookie Clicker. If you don't know what that is, you should go and... You should not, my apologies, you should not play it, because it is so addicting that I played it for 3 days almost straight. Like, I played it more than I wanted to sleep. And believe you me, I like to sleep. I love to sleep. But I would rather play Cookie Clicker than sleep. That's how addicting this thing is. So in the game here, I'm getting up my woodcutting. Level 2 woodcutting, here's level 3. At level 7, I actually get at level 6, my apologies, I spawn a divine tree and get from level 7 to 9 with a divine tree. And you'll see that here very shortly when I get to the level 7 to 9 clip. So, the game is so addicting. So let me explain the game if you have never played it. If you haven't played it, don't play it. If you have played it, then you'll understand why it's so addicting. And I actually still play it. It's been about, I don't know, probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks since I started playing it. And I check the Reddit quite often, almost daily, because I love Reddit, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But I check the Reddit quite often, and I check for updates. If there's an update, I'll actually play the game to play the update usually, but not necessarily play the game religiously anymore, as you could say. Here's the divine tree, where I'm getting a very quick experience. That's why I got from level 7 to level 7 to level 9 in one clip, because I was getting levels very quickly. So, Cookie Clicker, let me explain it. What you do is think of a giant cookie on the screen, and you click on it, and you gain clicks, or you gain cookies, I should say. You gain cookies. So each time you click on the cookie, you get 1 cookie. Okay, simple enough. So if you click really fast, you get cookies faster. If you click really slow, you get cookies slower. Okay, simple enough. It's a simple game. Well, then it gets more complex because you can buy things. And I don't want to butcher this. Let me go ahead and... I'm pulling it up as I speak right now, because I don't want to say anything wrong. So... Okay. Sorry. It's a little bit laggy here. Excuse that. Sorry. Okay. So you can get things such as cursors, grandmas, farms, factories, mines, shipments, alchemy labs, portals, time machines, and antimatter condensers. Those are the items that you can get to make it so you get more cookies. And if you buy, let's say, a cursor from the very beginning of the game, you get 0.1. It's either 0.1 or 0.2 cookies per second. So every second you get what did I say, 0.1? No, I think it's 0.2, so we'll say 0.2. So every second you'll get 0.2 cookies. Okay, so it takes 5 seconds, and you'll get 10 cookies. Okay. Or 1 cookie, sorry. After 5 seconds you'll get 1 cookie. Okay. Well, I'm at 67 sextillion cookies. That is 67 967 with like, I don't know, 10 zeros. Some absurd amount of zeros. Yes, that's where I am. By the way, in these next clips, again, I'm getting my wood cutting and fletching up. And then after that, I'll be getting my mining and smithing up. Just want to mention that before I get too in-depth in this speech. So if you may have heard that sound. If you didn't, it was a little ding. I have a little mod for Cookie Clicker. Yes, I've been so addicted to it, I installed a mod for it, where it will ding if a cookie comes up and it'll flash the screen. Yes. I don't know if you heard that because I have it set to mute my speakers, but I heard it, and it dings. So I can check if I get a cookie. What that means, it's called a golden cookie, and it's a bonus. Things like lucky or whatever. Anyway, point is, the whole premise of the game, I call them upgrade games. People call them different things, but I call them upgrade games, where the game never really has an end to it. You just upgrade your stuff to get the most, in this game, cookies per second. So first of all, I kind of cheated. I use an auto clicker. Just want to mention that. I cheated. I use an auto clicker. So when people watch this video, they're like, "What? How do you have so many cookies?" I use an auto clicker. I know I cheated. Yeah. I did it purposely so that I could do this video, and not just to do this video, but I wanted to get to the end game and see how long it really takes to get stuff. And according to my mod, it's gonna take me 75 days to get the next antimatter condenser, which is the highest level thing. With that, because I have a mod that tells me that it's called Cookie Monster. If you don't know what that is, you should just Google Cookie Clicker Cookie Monster. Anyway, I'm going too in depth for a video that's not about Cookie Clicker. And I want to mention that it is so addictive, like so addictive. In game, I just turned in a challenge and gained 6 mining levels with turning in 1 challenge. Yeah, pretty crazy. It was in September, so I got double experience or something, because Super September. Anyway, I'm getting 54 quadrillion cookies per second. Yes, 54 quadrillion. Again, I did cheat. And yeah, there's a prestige system in the game, too. And I have 121 million heavenly chips. So if you know what that means, yes, I have that many, 121 million. I did not cheat them in, but I did use an auto clicker, and then I got them really quickly. So, my point is, in this whole rant spiel for 7.5 minutes now, that there is a game out there called Cookie Clicker, and there are very addicting games out there that you'll sit there and play for hours on end. And people have, I don't know how to explain how addicting this game really is to some people. To me especially, because I like number games and stuff. So I love this game. And I did play it legit the first time I ever played it. I did not use an auto clicker at all. I did get pretty far. Again, there's no ending to the game, but I did get quite far. So here I'm getting my smithing up. In the next, probably to the end of the video, I get my mining and smithing up. And then I get, yeah, not the end of the video, but, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I get mining and smithing up, and then I start doing some more wood cutting and fire making to the end of the video. Again, I just got another golden cookie. I don't know if you heard of that, but I'm going to close this down here soon. In just a second while I explain everything else. Then there's upgrades you can get. Things like, from the beginning, your mouse gains +1 cookies per second, and your cursor, meaning when I click, I get 1 cookie. Well, now I get 2 cookies when I click. Then it says cursor gain 0.1 base CPS. So it actually, I think it's plus 0.1, I don't know. Anyway, it gets crazy. It is so addicting. You'll play this game for hours on end, and you won't quit. So, I wanted to mention, I feel that it is necessary to finally mention this. I'm addicted to Cookie Clicker. No, I want to mention that. It's true, but I want to mention that, there are very addicting games, very addicting things out there. So next I would say, like Reddit, and Twitter, and Facebook, and addiction in general, but I'm mainly talking about games here, like RuneScape. RuneScape is very addicting to some people. I said in my last episode, and the first episode, and I will say again here, I really recommend people to start again. Kind of do the same series I am if you want to, meaning don't use the Grand Excahgne at all. Don't trade with players. And don't use guides. Just play the game for what it is. What it's meant to be played as. And I know the Grand Exchange is something that is meant to be played as. And I know trading was something that's meant to be in the game. But I'm saying, just play it all on your own. Do everything on your own. And see how you can do. See if you can get far. Like, not just like get far, but I want to see how good you can do and stuff. It's a blast. It's a blast playing this game and playing from scratch. It's a blast. I'm having so much fun. I recommend you do it. If you have like a high level account, even a moderate account, start over. Or even just play from now on. Only you don't use Grand Exchange and stuff. Even if you need items for a quest, go get them. I've needed items for quests, which I do, and probably the next episode I'll probably start doing quests. And I've needed items for quests, and I haven't done them. I've gotten them. Never mind. No, bad. I have gotten them myself. I have not used the Grand Exchange. Is what I meant to say. So I recommend you do that. Anyway, this video is coming to an end here soon, and I'm coming to the overview very soon here. I've ranted for very long. This one clip is quite lengthy by itself. This clip right here is from level 3 to 5 fire making, and the next clip is 6 to 7. I recorded the entirety of me fire making, so it is quite lengthy here. So just wanted to mention that Cookie Clicker is very addicting, and I kind of recommend that you play it. I know I said you shouldn't play it because it's so addicting, but I recommend that you do play it because of how addicting it is. I recommend that you do play it, and I don't think you'll really regret it. You will enjoy the game, I think. If you don't, then okay, then you don't. But I think the guy next to you might enjoy it. Oh, there's nobody next to you? I'm just seeing things. Anyway, we are coming to a close here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I haven't said that in the first 2 episodes, and I apologize for not saying that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, because it really does mean a lot to me that you guys can sit here and listen to my videos and watch through the entirety of the video. It's quite crazy that you can sit here and listen to my voice for so long. Weird. We're coming in at 12 minutes now, and, you know, I chose not to do 30-minute videos, not because of, well, then I can only do 3 episodes or whatever, not 6 or whatever. No, I chose to do 15-minute videos because I feel it's a lot better for the series, especially people trying to watch them. They don't have to sit there and watch a 30-minute video. They can just watch a quick 15-minute video, very quick. I may even make them shorter in the future. We'll see. Anyway, we're coming up on the overview here, so thank you guys so much for watching. And in the overview, I have gained 4 fletching levels, 8 fire making levels, 9 divination levels, 9 smithing levels, 16 woodcutting levels, 17 mining levels, and that is all. Oh, and I obtained a divine tree. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.